everyone, my name is Jazz and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so for today's video I'm really excited because I made 4 new DIYs. I used some Dollar Tree items that I have at home, and I also use things that I get from Amazon. All the things that I use in this video, the links are going to be in the description box, so you can go there and see what I shop and what are my Amazon favorites. And I'm going to be doing these DIYs looking for that modern farmhouse look, and I hope that you like and enjoy today's video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. That really helps to support my channel. And if you are new here, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every single time that I upload a new video. Remember to follow me on my social media pages. All the links are going to be in the description box of this video and every single video. And let's get started with these DIYs. Okay guys, for the first project, I will be recycling this metal crackers container that I have at home. It has a very good size and I really love that about this container. So I'm going to be using rope in order to don't go out and buy anything if it's not necessary. I got this rope from Amazon. They deliver that to your home and it is a very good quality. It brings a lot of rope for a very good price, so I'm going to be leaving you the link in the description box just in case you are interested. What I'm going to be doing is covering almost all my metal crackers container. I'm going to be turning the rope and gluing it with hot glue. And you just have to put hot glue at the beginning and at the end of the rope and in some certain areas that you think is necessary. I'm going to leave a small space of the container without rope just to be able to do something a little bit different. And first I'm going to be using a piece of fabric that I have at home, and I'm going to be sticking that fabric with hot glue inside the container so that the metallic part is not going to be visible anymore. Then I'm going to use another piece of fabric and I'm going to fold that in half, and then I'm going to glue it to the top to cover that outer part from the blue container. And guys, if you have a large piece of fabric, you can use that. It's a better option, so that way everything is going to look uniform and it's going to look better. But I only had a few small pieces of fabric, so that's what I used for this project. Finally, I'm going to put handles on my basket and I'm going to use the same rope. I'm going to cut 2 long pieces of the same size and then I'm going to glue them with hot glue on each side of the basket. I get this rope and I use it for many DIYs, and I still have rope. As I told you, it brings enough for a good price. So I'm also going to leave you this product in the link that takes you to my favorite Amazon finds. Once you finish, you can decorate your basket. You can use greenery, or you can maybe put a fox plant, or you can also put a pillow and a blanket to decorate and put in your home. It is a very easy DIY, budget friendly, but with a really high-end looking. For the next project, I'm going to use a round wood plaque that I had. It is from Michael's for only $1. And I'm also going to be using bamboo skewers. These ones are from Dollar Tree for only $1. So the first thing I'm going to do is to start cutting the bamboo skewers of the same size, about like 5 to 6 inches long, something like that. And to cut these bamboo skewers, the easiest way and the easiest thing to use are dog nail clippers. And this is a really great tip that a subscriber gave it to me a long time ago, and I love it. I'm going to start gluing the bamboo skewers on my wood plaque with hot glue because it dries faster. But at the same time that I'm going to be gluing the bamboo skewers, I'm going to be using these wooden beads that I bought from Amazon. It brings 300 beads in 2 different sizes, and they are from a really great quality, and I'm going to leave you the link in the description box. So I'm going to use the small beads size, and I'm going to place the beads inside of the bamboo skewers to know what space I must leave between each piece and make sure they have the same separation space. Depending on how long you want to cut the skewers is the amount of beads that you should use. And once you have finished placing all of them, you must cut the excess bamboo skewer that you have left. To make sure that the beads are not going to come out and they are going to stay there and strong, I will stick a piece of rope on the top, the same that I used in the first project, and it will give that finished touch to this project. And I'm going to do the same on the bottom of this vase, and I'm going to glue a piece of rope to cover all those small pieces that you can see from the bamboo skewers, and at the same time this is going to help the vase to be stronger. Once all these is nice and secure, you can put flowers inside your vase, you can put greenery, or you can use this vase for the office, and you can paint the beads the color that you want. For the third project, I'm going to use this glass vase from Dollar Tree, or you can use any type of vase that you have at home. And I'm going to use jute cord. This one is from Walmart. And I'm going to start measuring the jute cord to be able to cut several pieces of the same size. And they need to be a little bit larger than the length of the vase that you are using. Then I'm going to turn the vase and I'm going to start gluing each of the jute cord pieces with hot glue to the vase, leaving about like an inch of separation between each one. Once you have that part ready, I'm going to turn the vase and I'm going to glue the other end of the jute cord on the other end of the vase, but not straight. I'm going to try to stick them slightly turned in one same direction. Now I'm going to repeat the same step. I'm going to glue the other pieces of jute cord on the bottom of the vase like I did the first time, but I'm going to stick them in the spaces that remain empty. Then I'm going to turn the vase, and I'm going to glue the other end of the jute cord on the other end of the vase on the top side, but they are going to be slightly turned towards the opposite direction of the jute cord that we had already stick. Once you finish, you can cut that extra jute cord that you have on the top of the vase. Now you can glue maybe 1 or 2 pieces of this nautical rope on the top of this vase with hot glue, and that way this is going to give it a really nice touch to the vase, and it's going to look like a finished piece. I decided to put my DIY in this wood tray that I have at home for a long time, and then I'm going to be decorating my top tray with some greenery just to have a more neutral look, but you can also use flowers or whatever you have at home. Finally, you can put a candle inside the vase, and this will be the result of our project. And I love how it looks. I think it can be great to put it on the center of my dining table. For the last project, I'm going to be using a canvas of size 8 by 10 inches from Dollar Tree, and I'm only going to need the wood frame, so I'm going to remove the staples with my tweezers just to be able to remove the canvas fabric. Now I'm going to be using wooden dowels, and I got this package from Walmart. It brings square and round dowels, and I'm going to be using for this project only 4 square dowels. Now I'm going to start with 2 dowels, and I'm going to place them inside the frame, making like a triangle, and you must make a line or mark to know how you need to cut each dowel. To glue the wooden dowels, you can use hot glue or you can use wooden glue to make it stronger. Then I'm going to use the other 2 dowels, and I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to measure and cut and stick the dowels in the shape of a triangle, but in the opposite side of the frame. Once you have this pattern or the pattern that you want for your frame, you can paint the wood, and I'm going to be using my Waverly chalk paint in plaster color, and I just give it 1 coat of paint and let it dry. Then I'm going to do a distressed look on my frame. I'm going to be using for that my Waverly chalk paint in hazelnut color, and with a brush and a little bit of paint. I'm actually going to be doing like the dry brush technique. To decorate my frame, I'm going to put a small wreath that I have at home, but first I'm going to cover it with greenery just to give it more dimension. In order to hang it from the frame, I'm going to use a piece of ribbon, or you can use rope or whatever you have at home, and I'm going to put it inside the wreath, and then I'm going to stick it on the back side of the frame with my stapler. Guys, I'm going to leave you the link of my stapler in the description box. Once you finish, this will be the result of our project. And this DIY was inspired by a decor frame that I saw on Kirkland's website, and I decided to recreate a similar one for a fraction of the price, and I think it turned out amazing. And that's it, guys. I hope that you like and enjoy today's video. I hope that inspires you to have a fun time at crafting. If you like it, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below which project was your favorite. Subscribe to my channel and share this video and these inspiration ideas with friends and family. Remember to follow me on my social media pages. I have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and my website DIYbyjaz.com. Love you so much, and see you on my next video. Bye, guys.